Hi everybody, I am Sean Coyle and I'm a legal recruiter here at Distinct Recruitment. I oversee all of our New Jersey legal recruitment, right the way from kind of North New Jersey, New York metropolitan area, all the way down to Cherry Hill and kind of the greater Philadelphia area and everywhere in between there. We work with attorneys all the way from kind of 18 months out, 2 years out, all the way up to your more senior partners. More than anything else, clarity is something which is really important to me, and transparency. We speak to attorneys quite often who say, the last time I worked with a recruiter, my resume was sent to loads of different firms that I didn't know about. So we make it really clear from day one that wherever your resume is going, you'll have prior consent and approval to that. So we like to sit down with the attorneys from day one and really get an understanding of what it is they're looking for. Everyone looks for different things in a role. Something like hybrid working 5 years ago wouldn't have been important, and now it's one of the most important things, something spoken about every day. One example of that would be most recently helping an attorney cut his commute down from an hour and a half either way to I think 10, 15 minutes either way. On top of that, we were lucky enough to get a really good compensation package there as well. I saw about a $40,000 increase on compensation. So we work with firms at every point in the market, right the way from your kind of big law AM50 all the way down to your boutique 10-man bands. Of course, full service, litigation focused, defense focused, municipalities. I think the value that we can add in a firm search for attorneys is kind of identifying those passive candidates who might not necessarily be on the market, but really have great skills and would be open to opportunities given that they are the right ones. We have connections, again, from your really junior associates all the way up to senior partners. We like to take a little bit more of a tailored approach. We'd rather put 5 resumes in front of a firm for a position that are really relevant and they would like to meet those 5 people as opposed to perhaps sending 20 and only 2 or 3 of them might even be relevant for the role. So for any candidates thinking about making a move, perhaps in the short term, actively looking, or a little bit more passively, maybe thinking about it in the next 6 months or so, we'd really encourage you to reach out. It'd be great to connect. Likewise, any firms looking to bring talent on board, please do reach out.